right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool play.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round 1. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Making all these shots count. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Poirier.
Gotta keep your hands up for me now.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Makhachev's in half guard and very effective with the ground and pound. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. Very smart there. You never favor submissions over a dominant position.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Keep the pressure.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat. Breathe, deep breath for me. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, you good? Great round. All your takedowns.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the... Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Poirier.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under 2 minutes now in round two. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Huge elbow there. Oh, this one could be over soon. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. Now he's going full mount.
seconds winding down in round 2.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Now listen to me. That was a great round. I don't want you to force those submission attempts so bad, though. Okay? Stay patient.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Islam Makhachev gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness. Big right hook there by the champ. That was a slick transition.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And now he's a the choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Get that arm triangle, squeeze!
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Poirier. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Poirier's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round.
This is big. That's big.
Battle fight! Islam Makhachev with a huge win tonight.
Wow.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is, and congratulations to the and still UFC undisputed lightweight champion. Man, was he on point tonight. He bided his time, and eventually when there was an opening, he closed the show. Attributive punches there, setting up the TKO, and now he can go back and celebrate with his coaches and training partners. Another monumental moment in the career of the undisputed best lightweight in the world.